Okay, so I mean, a huge death. I mean, there's been a lot of deaths in manga lately. I don't know what the what the deal is. I guess they come in threes. Ugh. Um, so spoilers. I mean, my thumbnail I hope didn't reveal too much. Sorry about that. But Attack on Titan. Now I love me some Attack on Titan. I don't think it's my. It's I do think it's a little overrated. I'm not gonna lie. There's some aspects of Attack on Titan where I think could be better. But I thought the first season of the anime was definitely really solid. But the manga could be. There was at one point where it just got kind of boring and just kind of like it was. It kind of lost kind of my interest a little bit because it kind of took away what like kind of the anime first season did, or even the first half of the manga. But I've been keeping up with some of the manga and just learning about today and then reading that chapter. Crazy stuff. I mean, I don't like this character, but I give this character due respect. I mean, a lot of people I think are saying like, that is pretty beast of what he did. It's pretty a great noble sacrifice. I mean, yes, he's just kind of a whiny. He is the tactician of the group, but he doesn't he needed a haircut, damn it. He needed a haircut, and honestly I didn't really like this character. But we're talking about Armin. And Armin in this chapter, I'm still gonna say I don't like this character, but I will give him props where props is due, and that props is the fact that him sacrificing his life against the Colossus Titan, and him having that plan set in motion, and Eren defeating the Colossus Titan at the end of the chapter was awesome. I mean, I was thrown for a loop a little bit because when Eren fell into that little, it looked like he was unconscious. I was like, oh shit, Eren's out for the count. There goes that plan. I don't know what fucking Armin was thinking, and then Armin attacking, Rainer, the Colossus Titan, and I believe it's Rainer, the Colossus Titan. And then, him thinking, like, what the fuck is Armin doing? Like, there's nothing he can do. Like, Eren's out. Everybody's going over there with the armor titan. Like, no, this motherfucker can't do anything. Bitch, get out of my way. And then him just, like, fucking disintegrating Armin. But knowing that Eren, that was his shell of a titan, and then Eren coming in for the final blow, like, damn, man, that's crazy shit, dude. That's crazy shit. Armin's body just disintegrated at the end of this chapter was insane, man. I was just like, fuck. Armin's done. Armin's dead. Armin's gone. He is dead. The way the author presented the whole thing on this chapter was beautifully done. Beautifully done. I was waiting for because I heard Armin was dead. So okay, I got to read this chapter then. So I read the chapter. And then we see, I'm just waiting for this moment. Like, when's Armin going to come into play? And I think, you have Mikasa and everybody fighting the Armor Titan and everything. That was pretty exciting as well. Some of it was a little bit too dark, like not dark in like tone and gritty wise, like dark where like dark shading and stuff, like where you kind of you really can't really tell sometimes when it comes to Attack on Titan. Maybe because I'm blind and then I have to kind of really look. I'm blind, like Bane. But that ending with Armin and then his speech about the ocean, about everything. I think people have said it before. Like, it was a very touching speech. It was a very touching sacrifice. There's Eren. I would think Eren would definitely be a little bit more kind of upset, like distraught. I mean, just really like his friend just died. His best friend. So I would really think that, like, even though Eren knew what Armin sacrificed, like this is a dude, like, kind of like he sacrificed. So like this is your like brother. So you're like, I would be fucking like, you fucking guy. Why'd you do that to my friend? I don't know, something like that. He was kind of too calm, cool, and collective at the end. I'm just saying, but I did like his little when Eren did say, you said you weren't brave, but you're fucking you're the bravest motherfucker I know. And Armin went out as a G. I did this video because I'm giving props to Armin as much as I don't necessarily like Armin as a character, and there's a lot of characters I don't like in Attack on Titan. I think the really one I really like is Mikasa, Potato Girl. I love too. You got to give Armin props, man. You definitely got to give Armin props. He deserves the props. He deserves Round of applause. That was a good plan. That was a fantastic plan. I'll give him that shit. That was a fantastic plan. It was a great noble sacrifice. I mean, and he when he was getting disintegrated, he's like, ugh. I mean, he's not. He's just right now. He's like, he's bones. He's burnt and stuff. But he was like, no, Eren. I need to keep going. Like, shit, that was crazy, man. That's pretty intense. So I just wanted to talk about the Armin death a little bit. I mean, I know it's a huge thing going on right now, especially if you're an Attack on Titan fan. The problem with Attack on Titan, the anime series, is that it's lagging with that season 2, and I think it's lost a lot of momentum. So when that season 2 hits, I don't know if it's going to be as popular. It might be as big as it first came out. It might be even bigger. But I really do feel like the momentum has just gone down. But this should pick it up a little bit more, because Armin, this is a huge death, and I think the author kind of knew that. And I wouldn't be surprised if all 3 of these main characters end up biting the dust at the end of this chapter. I didn't read the overall leaked ending. If you know what the leaked ending is, please let me know, because I would like to know. Or if you have a link to it, because I would like to know the leaked ending where the author had to change things up. So, but Armin's gone. So, good job for Armin, man. I'll give him props. So, thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Like the video if you like it. Comment below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. I'm Dan, the Mega Dan, son. Peace to Armin.